Hi, my name is Kumarie, and I'm really quite glad to be introducing Rainbow, a transgender woman who owns her own business. And we're going to ask her a few questions. Welcome, Rainbow. The
Thank you
first,
for having me.
oh, you're welcome. The first question is, what does ability unleashed mean to you as a business owner?
So, what disability unleash mean to me is basically empowering individuals with abilities for them to build their skills and their independence to engage in activities in the community and society to promote well-being and self-esteem that builds their self-esteem with the ability for them to feel more involved and connected into the community um, with either activities. It could be like recreational activities and physical activities or cooking classes or whatever that individuals feel like they want to learn or take on as like a role in the community. So that's what ability unleashed means to me, in
Nice.
my own way of understanding the concept and the terminology.
So, who helped you in your journey to independence and starting your business?
Oh, what helped me? Oh, this is very interesting. You know, coming out was a very horrific experience for me. Um, my mom accepted me, but my dad did not. But my sister did, and my nieces did.
Mhm.
But coming out as gay then bi then trans was a big journey for me, a huge journey, figuring out everything about myself, um, and and uh, and being truthful and honest about myself about what I'm more attracted to, as in like adults, and but what really inspired me to do the work I do right now and with the journey is having a really close friend of mine who is an ally in my life for almost 20 years, who's been there for me the whole time. We came together and wanted to do something in the Scarborough community, east of Toronto, because there's so much. I didn't even know anything about Pride or anything or whatever,
Mhm.
or anything, like nothing. So we wanted to basically do something in Scarborough, because there is not as much in Scarborough when it comes to around accessibility, um, for for multicultural diversity, inclusion, engagement, and for folks living with abilities or non-abilities and straight allies.
Mhm.
So we basically created this an amazing project, Multicultural Pride in Scarborough, where we have now about 13 to 16 folks who have multiple abilities, who come and enjoy themselves and do art programs together, do art programs and activities, and we cook together.
What's your advice for those looking to support those on their journey to independence?
Ooh, okay. So this question was actually my favorite because it basically focused on empowering individuals through providing a safe and a supportive environment by offering guidance. Their self-esteem goes down when they know they make a mistake and whatever. But then I look at it like we need to embrace these mistakes and say, you know what, I made a mistake, and having somebody to like the advice to give is sitting down and say, you know what, you're not the only one making mistakes. I also make
Mhm.
mistakes, but I learned from my mistakes. That it's okay to make mistakes. Like who cares?
Yeah.
No one's perfect.
Yes, it is true. We're all human. We're not perfect, you know? What drove you to succeed?
Ooh. What drove me to succeed is to desire to learn and grow and put my mind to it and challenge myself. And the fears by saying to myself all the time and that I'm not perfect and I'm rainbow, I'm different in my own way. No, nothing is going to challenge me. I'm here. I want to learn this. I want to do this, and move forward.
I
Yeah.
love it. You've got a lot of strengths and a lot of resilience in you from what I'm hearing. So, way to go. Okay, we're going to move on now. What has been your greatest achievements to date?
Ooh, I love this one. Okay. I would probably say I'm very, very proud of myself. Um, for one, working on my an entire transitioning process from male to female, and with having multiple abilities, that's not stopping me from becoming what I want to be and from accomplishing things in life and showing people in the community that just because I'm different than you doesn't mean I can't do things that you can do in the community. I'm not no different than you. So those are my huge succeeds in life right now is writing grants and doing things in my community for those who I want to make a difference in the community to bring more awareness around acceptance and
Mhm.
diversity and inclusion. And in Scarborough, it's just very a small little community that's east of Toronto, which is a big city, and it's very diverse here in Scarborough, and it's very multicultural driven and indigenous, and and black culture and different cultures and multicultural, and we want to bring awareness around acceptance and diversity and inclusion. And I like using all these terminology words that I learned from back in the days.
Yes.
It just every time I do this, it just brings tears to my eyes because I feel like I can do something, and I'm not just sitting here, just sitting here for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I'm making a difference in the community, and I'm also very proud to basically receive the biggest award 2 years ago in the city of Toronto, at with the Community One Foundation, and I was very honored to get a glass award. It's the biggest one with a $10,000 check. So it was basically like the biggest award I ever received, and I was in tears in front of 8,000 people. And it's like it inspired me in my heart to like do something I really love doing for my community, and not just sitting here like a trans on the couch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not like a potato, but like it's just I love doing this kind of stuff, and it makes me feel more like I'm more connected to my community. I'm more connected to society. I'm more connected to straight friends who love me, and and I don't care about my abilities now because I'm telling my abilities I can do this. You're a part of me. We're doing this together. Like it's like like a empowerment,
Yeah.
pushing forward.
Yeah.
So these are things I really am proud of myself of achieving.
What has been the biggest learning or takeaway from the experience of starting the business been?
Like, this one I wrote down so many good things. Okay, I'll probably say never stop learning and learn from mistakes. It's a big thing because it's very important to learn from mistakes because no one's perfect. When I make a mistake, I learn from it, and I'm like, you know what? I can make it next time. I can fix it, and I don't blame myself. Never blame yourself for making a mistake because no one's perfect. By making mistakes, you become a better problem solver. Like I felt
Mhm.
that. I felt like more of like becoming more of a problem solver now when I make tiny little mistakes, and then I'm like, you know what? I can be a problem solver, so I can solve this problem ASAP, and not like worrying about being sad about it or upset, or it just makes me feel like more problem solver. Yeah. I did learn that from my experience. Well, sorry, well, yeah. Be okay to learn new skills and opportunities to challenge yourself. Never be afraid to ask for help. And at the end of the day, no one is perfect. We all expand knowledge and skills in our own way in society. Like that's how I feel. We all learn new things. We all learn and take away new skills and different artistic ways or different ways that you want to like live your life independently
Mhm.
and expand your skills and knowledge and engagements and life skills and,
Thank you so much, Rainbow. Yes,
okay, cool.
Rainbow, beautiful meeting you.
Thank you so much, Kumarie. Thank you for having me.